Right, having thought about it, it should be quite straightforward. I was thinking, how do we find the length of a curved thing? But then, I've been an idiot. I haven't drawn it, have I? That's what I always say to do. So 5, it's going to have a centre at 5 minus 2. So that's 5, and that's minus 2. So it's not tangential of a circle. It's going to cut all the axes. It's got a radius 6. So it looks like now. Now, what we need to, the thing is, we've got to go back to this. Is that recording? All right, yeah. We've got to go back to that domain. So when t is equal to pi by 3, whereabouts on the circle are we? So x is equal to 6 pi by 3 plus 5. Right, so let's sine of, well, what's that? That's sine of pi by 3. Well, I'm going to cheat. We're in radians, yeah. Okay, good. Pi by 3. Why are we in radians? I guess we always want to be in radians, really. Times 6 plus 5. Well, maybe it's worth thinking of. Maybe it's better to think of this pi by 3. Because okay, so what that gives us is 5 plus 3 root 3. Hang on a second though. We want that angle to be pi by 3. Okay, there. Start there and go all the way around to 3 pi over 4, which is, well, that's, okay, so that's 0. That's pi by 2, which is 90 degrees. If we're going around in this way here, that's pi. That's 3 pi by 2. So 3 4 is there, isn't it? All the way around there, where that's pi by 4. So what we're looking for is the length of that part of the circle, this part here, that curve. So what we've got pi by 3 here and pi here. So what is in there? So the whole thing, half the term's pi, isn't it? So we can bin this bit off actually. So we're going to have pi, take away pi by 4, take away pi by 3. If we do everything over 12, so 12 pi over 12 minus 3 pi over 12 minus 4 pi over 12 is 5 pi over 12. Okay, so that is 5 pi over 12 out of a half term, which, well, it's 5 pi over 12 out of a full, let's say, out of a full term. How do we get that length there? It's also arc length, isn't it? It's also arc length. We've got it. We know that angle, 5 pi by 12, and we can use our length is equal to r theta, can't we? Well, as the radius is the square root of that. So length is 2 sine 5 pi over 12. There you go. I'll cancel with that. We get 5 over 2 pi. That's around it. So p is equal to 5 over 2. Rational just means expressed as a fraction. Express fraction. Remember that the other day, even a root 2 wasn't irrational. So there you go.